Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 20 of Scraptember, and today's prompt is a long title, and we have a very fun, I say we, you'll see in a minute, a very fun video today because I'm doing a collaboration with my friend Helen. Helen and I are both doing the same photo today. We are combining Scraptember Day 20 with the Dotty About Flair, or the Flair Hut September challenge, and we are using the same long title. So that is really fun. And then we'll have to see whether we use any other products that might be the same. So here we have this fun photo that Helen sent me. You know that since I've adopted Elvis, Helen sends me photos and videos every week when she goes to do her volunteer work at the sanctuary. And she sent me this photo of all our lovelies in a circle eating. So we were making fun and we were sort of messaging one another back and forth, and we said, you know, that I think it was Helen actually said, that reminds me of the round table. And I went, oh my God, yes, we have to scrap that. And we started sort of chit-chatting back and forth that we should scrap the same photo. And then Helen came up with the idea of combining it with the Daft Challenge. And then I tried to see with that challenge what Scraptember day it would fit. And here we are with you on day 20. And at the end, I should have a fun little video of Elvis coming in to dinner time at the round table. And our title is going to be Feasting at the Round Table. Now, at the round table. So now the prompt today is a long title. The Dotty About Flair, or the Flair Hut Challenge for September, is a long title using a cut file or thickers. I will definitely be using alphas. We need to use enamel dots as well. So I have these lovely wooden dots out, and I know Helen has these, and I think maybe she might use, because she's been using them quite a bit lately. She sent these to me, by the way. And I have these are wood dots, they're not enamel, but you know, these are actual enamel dots, and I thought that sort of might fit this paper. And I'm choosing this background. It's from Sweet Rush. I've used it before, and it's maybe a little bit of a cheat, but one of the other items for the Flair Hut Challenge is a pie chart. So I'm going to use this background paper from Sweet Rush because it's a pie chart. Enamel dots, a long title, Flair, of course. At the moment, I have these three picked out. We'll see if I add anything more to that. And the last item is washi. Now, I have this gold. I don't know whether I will use that. I mean, it is washi. It's glittery washi. I have this paw print. Now, I mean, I would need a horseshoe, really, for this, wouldn't I? But, you know, this might... I have very little washi left. As you know, Washi and I went through divorce court, but I did keep my paws, and it still works. So, I don't know, I might cheat a little bit there, and then, or I have this lovely little very narrow washi with gold stars. So, I have some washi out to the ready. I've got this lovely little tag that I might use somewhere that Helen had sent to me as well. A couple of chipboard pieces. some bramble fox. I think I might bring these in because there's some orange, some craft, some gold. These sort of little X's, so I might use those. And I might use some of the orange, the geometric shapes. We'll have to see. I have a stamp set here because it's got a carrot. And I might use that. I mean, they are eating. It's the round table, feasting at the round table. It's dinner time. So I might use a little carrot, and I think that might be something else that maybe Helen might use as well. And the thickers that I have, this is from Vicky Boutin. This, is it maybe from Color Study? I'm not sure which collection. I know it's not from Sweet Rush, but I have these out, and I have some gold, smaller foam gold letters as well. So my first idea is to sort of put my photos here in the middle, and then because we are talking about feasting at the round table, doing things around. So sort of putting the title maybe around, putting the flare sort of in maybe a bit of a circular pattern kind of thing. The dots as well, popping a tag, maybe a little bit more. I might get a couple more out. I'm not so sure. That is sort of a little bit what I am thinking so far. So, oh, and I might map my photo in this orange paper. We'll have to see. And then I might just do some random carrot stamping in a circular motion around here as well, so that everything would be sort of in the theme of the round table. So let me go off and sort of get the photo matted, get the photo placed, get a little bit more of an idea, and I will come back and do this one with you, my friends. See you in a minute. All right, my friends, so I got the photo down, and in the end, I did not use that sort of orangey paper. I found it sort of, oddly enough, it just sort of blended into the background. It made everything a little bit paler. So I went into my stash and I got a very dark brown. I think it's a Stampin' Up! Espresso cardstock. Anyway, a very, very dark brown. And I just did a very thin mat around the photo and put it down a little bit lower than sort of the halfway mark. And I put my title down while I was off camera as well, because I really didn't think you wanted to see me fussing and putzing getting that down. So, feasting at the round table. And I sort of like the idea that at the moment I have sort of the pie chart in the background, and then the thickers. Ooh, these need a little bit of glue. And these are Vicky Boutin thickers, and I think, are they from Color Study? I don't remember which collection they are from. It's certainly not the last couple. It's not her Christmas one, and it's not Sweet Rush, that's for sure. It is before that. So I did the feasting and the round table in the chipboard thickers, and at the with some gold, and I got that. This is really nice and round. Down here, it looks a little bit wonky, and I think it's a bit because the strips here are a little bit wonky, and the way the letters are, I guess they weren't sort of nesting as nicely as they were up there, but hey-ho, we're going to go with that. So then, while I was also off camera, remember, I went searching, and I do have a stamp set that has a carrot in it. This is a Stampin' Up! Sort of, it's a basket bunch. It's an Easter set that has a lovely little carrot in it, and I have the dies that go with it. So I stamped my carrot. I used 2 Stampin' Up! Inks, Pumpkin Pie on the carrot portion, and Gumball Green on the green. And I sort of just did that in 2 sets. I did all the carrots, so sort of just, you know, using my ink there, and then just being careful. I didn't do anything there, and then coming back in afterwards with the leaf part and stamping it in 2 tries. So, and I love, love, love the way that came out. So I have my little carrots. I'm pretty sure Helen will be using little carrots. We're going to see what similarities are in our layouts. That should be fun as well. So I die cut these out, and I have, I think I did 7 of them, but I sort of got one all wonky here. So if I need it, I'll just cut it out. But I've got some of these lovely carrots. In that same set, there's a very low grass stamp, but the die created a much larger area. So I went in and I did some grass. I did a few of those, and I'm thinking I might do something up here to sort of get a little bit of the diagonal and sort of my corner going. And now this, Helen, this I'm proud of, because I'm sure Helen is going to have a horseshoe on there somehow with maybe some of those lovely acrylics that she has left over, or a stamp set. But I don't have, and so I'll have to remedy that. Anything that is like a horseshoe. Then I looked at this stamp, and you see it's called a basket bunch. So it's a basket builder, and this is meant to be the basket handle. I have the die, and I cut it out using one of those gorgeous corrugated craft tags that Helen had sent me, and I cut 2 out. Now, I mean, I guess it doesn't really, I mean, because it's of course flatter here, it would have to be a little bit more like this to truly be a horseshoe, but I'm going with it. I'm going with it, and I'm quite proud of myself. So there you go. So I have that, and then I have just the top part of that lovely tag left, this chipboard Go For It that I've shown you, a bunch of flare pieces, Flairlicious pieces, some twine that I might use, because I know Helen will definitely be putting some twine around her flare, my dots, and a few Bramble Fox goodies. So let's see. So we have this down. Now I think my idea is to pop this sort of tag bit here. I think we'll put that there. Get that down here just to see that it's popping out a little bit, so that I have that there. And I think I want to put the Go For It, because they're eating, right here. And then I might pop an enamel dot there. Let's add a little extra glue here. So Go For It, feasting at the round table. This is fun. There we go. We have that there. Then I think I might just take one of the flare and pop it there. I do kind of like that, sort of my XOXO in a, I do like, or shall I put the heart one? I think I will put the heart one, my friends. Let's pop that up. There we go. All right, so let's see, where are we with the challenge? Now we have the long title, so that has day 20 of Scraptember taken care of, and the first element of the Dotty About Flair challenge. There we go. And that was using thickers or a cut file. So I used thickers, of course. We have the Flair that are there as well. So we needed that. Now we need washi tape. I'm not quite sure yet how I'm going to manage that. We need enamel dots. And I think I missed. My goodness me, with my pie chart. Oh, I swear. Okay, so we have that down. Now, I'm not sure that I'm going to put twine around this one. We'll just have to see, and we'll see what other flair I get on here, because I'm thinking I might want to put one here, or even two there. We'll see, because I think what I want to do now, because I know that I want to get one up there for sure, is to sort of get this little thing sorted up here. So I want to get the horseshoe there for sure. I think that I do. I love that. So I definitely want to get that down, because I want it to sort of look a little bit like a horseshoe. So let's pop that there. Oh, where did he go? There we go. Let's have that. How did I do that? Yeah, I think, did I have it like this? There we go. Let's get that horseshoe there. Now, I could have popped this up, but I think I'll just sort of rough up the grass a little bit. And let's just put a touch of glue here. There we go. And just pop that there. There we go. And maybe just a teensy little one here. Again, I'm sure my head is in the way now. There we go. Let's get that there. All right, now I think I want to pop a couple of carrots here as well. That will be cute. And let's pop these up on foam up in the corner there. So my sort of grass. There we go. I'm having fun with this. There we go. Did some stamping. Helen, I know, loves stamping, and I'm sure she did a little bit of stamping as well. There we go. So I think I'm going to put one there, and then let's pop one here. So I'll pop this up, the leaf part up on foam. And then we'll just do a little dollop of glue here. And get that sort of there. Oh, if I took the backing off, that would help, wouldn't it? All right. There we go. And I still have some dots, and I think I might get something here like memorable. May I put that maybe over here? Because I think I might want to do sort of my journaling on that. Let's see, this was sort of just a sticker that was on my desk, sitting there waiting. So I think I'm going to pop, now you see we won't be able to tell anymore maybe that it's a horseshoe, but I think I might want to pop a flare there. Do I want to maybe do, no, see I don't like the sort of gray. Would I pop it here? No. I think I want to pop that there, and I am going to put some twine around there. Now, I still haven't done anything with my washi, have I? Where did that go now? I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the washi. Maybe I'll have it sticking out from there. Where did my washi? Okay, so I have my washi. So what do you think? Would we maybe just pop a little bit of washi here? I don't really like that though, do I? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this washi. Washi and I just don't get along. So, oh la la. Anyway, let's start by getting that flare up here. I do definitely want to do that. Somebody left me a comment on one of my videos that I had the XOXO upside down, and at first I didn't think you could actually put it upside down, but she was right, and I just looked at it, and it did look upside down. So there is a direction, I guess, with the XOXO. So let me just get my glue around here. So that I can get some twine there. And add this here. Let's put a little bit more. Come here and here. Another little bit there, and then we'll have the twine down here. There we go. Okay, I'll fix that a little bit after. I'm just going to need to tuck that in. So I kind of like that. That's just a fun little cluster up there, which goes with the theme, the grass or hay, a sort of horseshoe, some little carrots. I kind of like that. Now, do I want to bring another one? Maybe here. Do another couple of carrots. Because I still haven't figured out. Now, maybe shall I put just a little bit of washi tape here? As a simple little decoration there, maybe, and pop a flare. Oh, maybe. And then we have the flare then sort of one on top of the other. I'm not sure that I like that. Do I? And there. Because I don't want to bring this, see, I don't want to bring this down here because it's sort of green on green. So I do sort of like the idea of having the grass there. I'm not sure. Do I want? Maybe I do. I'm I'm not sure. I sort of, part of me sort of, I have a bit of a feeling that I'm just getting washi tape on here to get washi tape on here, you know what I mean? Because it's part of the challenge, and I'm not sure. There, let's do it. I guess let's just do it, and I'm going to pop a flare there, and I think then the rest I will sort of get a few little dots around there as well. So let's just put this, it has the stars. I'm not going to put, there we go, any twine around that one. Now I'm going to, let's get some of these. Let's get our, you know what, I think I'm going to pop a dot here. Yeah, let's get it up just a little bit on one side. Bring that in here. This is sort of taking a different direction than what I had in my head. You know how I've been saying every once in a while, you know, you get lucky because it turns out exactly the way you had it in your head, and sometimes it doesn't. And this time it's not, but I'm liking it. I'm liking where it's going. I can't wait to see Helen's. I know it's going to be gorgeous and fun. And it's fun that we are, you know, scrapping the same photo. And I don't know if she's going to put the video at the end. I bet you she will. That she sent me as our Elvis was walking into the round table, because I'm going to put that at the end. There we go. Let's just pop one here. One little carrot there. Let's pop another one sort of here, like this. That there. Oh, wait a minute. I need to get that on foam sort of down here somewhere, because otherwise it's going to look very, very odd and out of kilter. There we go. So we have another little carrot there. And shall I pop one more? Now, am I going to put another flare, or are we done with the flare? I think we might be done with the flare. So I think, oh, I want to get my horseshoe on here though, don't I? Yes, I do. Let's pop that under here. Get that little horseshoe there. And then we'll get, where is my other little carrot? I want to get another carrot sort of here. I need something here. I might need to put, oh, look at that. Shall we pop that? No, I don't like that there. This little area here is just a little bit awkward. So I'm going to need, do I want to put that there? No. Do I, in the end, want another flare? I don't. But I do want another carrot. Let's pop that up here. carrot here, and we'll pop it up just slightly. Okay, there we go. Now I have a bit of an awkward space there, so I think what we're going to do now is bring in some of the enamel dots and the wood dots and see what I can do with that. Now I think I want to definitely put these wood dots on either side of this flare, because I think now it makes it look a little bit more as though this little embellishment area belongs. I want to get, let's maybe put a smaller one here. Get a wood dot there with a smaller one there, and then let's just pop a green enamel dot here. So we have the enamel dots, then I will put a green one here with just this little yellow one, I think, that will pop here. So let me have our enamel dots. There we go. And a wood one there. We will put a larger sort of green one here. And a wood dot there. There we go. So that finishes that. So now let's come and work in here so that this all looks as though it belongs a bit, and we'll get a wood dot. Maybe the blue here. Get one of these little yellow ones here. Ruffle up my grass so that we're into the grass. Do I want something sticking out? No, I think there we go. I'm not sure yet about this. I think it's maybe all a little bit awkward. Now my memorable, I want to pop that under here. Oh, actually, you know what? I kind of like that. Do I? Do I like that, my friends? No, I don't. No, I don't think I do. So now what I'm thinking, so let's see where we're at. All right, so we have, oh, there we go. Let's put another one. What do you think? Shall we put another carrot here? On this side. Let's do that. So yeah, I'm jumping again. We'll get one more little carrot on that side. There we go. Okay, so I'm thinking that's now looking a little bit better, and I might just pop, no, we won't put another dot. All right, so let's see now where we are at. This is our Elvis and his herd at the round table. So for day 20, the prompt over at Scraptember is long title. So we have that, feasting at the round table. And in the Dotty About Flair September challenge, we also have a long title, either with a cut file or thickers. So I used thickers. We then have a pie chart. So I cheated a little bit like this, and I'm anxious to see what helped, because I know she's used this paper. In fact, we both use this paper. She did a gorgeous birthday layout, and I scrap lifted her with that layout and this piece of paper. So I'm wondering if she might think of using that again as the pie chart. So we have the pie chart, the long title, the enamel dots. We have the washi tape. I mean, it's kind of there to just be there. And of course, we have the Flairalicious pieces. So I think we have everything that we need to have. Now, I need a little spot, of course, to do a little bit of journaling. And I'm wondering whether I'm going to use a Nicole Jones 911 label, or if I'm just going to maybe write a little bit here. And that's what I think I'm going to do, my friends. I'm going to write the journaling, which is a story that I've just told you, the date, which is the 25th of August, and the story that I told you about the round table and Helen sending me the photo and the video, which I'm going to pop at the end here, and how we decided that we needed to do a collab and a collaboration and scrap this photo using the DAF challenge and using the same long title. So make sure, I'm so anxious to pop on over, because we deliberately didn't tell each other too much other than the title as to what and how we were going to do this layout, and we're both anxious to see if we have any similar elements. So make sure you go on over to see what my lovely friend Helen did. Make sure you pop on into the playlist for Scraptember, and pop on over to Dottie About Flair and check the challenge out for this month, because we still have 10 days left of the month to play along if you would like to. See you again soon, my friends. Thanks so much for being here.